Welcome everybody to Back Here on Breath Aware. I'm Celina. If it's your first time joining, I'm a Yoga Qi Gong teacher. I like teaching mixes of Yoga Qi Gong to help us get into our own flow and, feel good. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining me from wherever you are. We'll begin today's practice standing up. We have the live chat going, so if ever you want to make a comment or just let me know you're here, put up a little emoji or something, I always appreciate it. I can't always really reply during the practice, but I always see it either during the class or after. Okay, so to get started, we're just going to walk the feet a little bit, sigh vigorously through the mouth. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And that's it. Let the body move however it wants to. So anything that helps you release. Another 2 or 3. Okay, we can plant the feet anywhere that they fall comfortably. Let's start to rub the hands together. We can let out a sigh anytime. It's a great way to let go. Okay, we'll separate the hands, do our first breathing exercise. As we inhale, let's move the hands in. As we exhale, we'll move the hands out. And that's it. Go with your breath. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. As we do this, let's feel the feet on the earth. You can imagine an upward pull from the base of the skull and the crown. Let ourselves relax as much as possible. A few more. Okay, let's give this energy from the hands to the eyes. So if you're a glasses wearer like myself, pop those glasses off. Palms come over the eyes, and we'll just take a few long, deep breaths. Resting the eyes. Now feel the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, the bottom of the palm on the cheekbone, and we'll just do some gentle circles. Other direction. And now let's massage the face. We'll drop the hands down the face. We'll come up the sides of the nose. We can inhale. And then like we're separating the forehead, we come down the sides of the face as we exhale. So a few more. Let's energize the hands again. Rub them together. Just a few breaths in, out, in, out. And then go ahead and massage the scalp. Get the crown of the head. Base of the skull, get that jade pillow. Yay. Happy Natasha's here. All right. Now pinch the back of the neck, so we use our pinchy hands. I like to move my head too. It's whatever you want. The whole practice, honestly, is whatever you want. So we're here just to get into our own flows, feel good. So everything I offer, it's just a suggestion. You do whatever feels right for you. Okay, let's come to the top of the chest, one hand over the other, do some circles, get the thymus gland. Now we can get more of the sternum. The belly, our energy ocean. Okay, so we'll go down the legs. So depending how your back is feeling, you could just do the outer thighs. If your back is well enough that you can go all the way down, we can go all the way down. Give ourselves a little knee massage. And then if we're feeling like it, we can make like a C shape with the hands and then just go down the shins. Come up the calves, get the backs of the knees all the way up and just massage that low back. Get the kidneys. Okay, we'll come back to the front. Lung channel massage. So we dig in underneath the collarbone, front of the shoulder. Let's go down the arm, around the thumb. Turn the palm face down. Tip of the index, come up. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, sweep across and release. Other side. So we dig in front of the shoulder. Come on down. Around the thumb. Turn. Tip of the index, come up. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, sweep across, release. And now we'll do our whole massage with tapping. Start with the head. Coming down the front of the body. Up the back of the legs. Tap those kidneys. And then the same movement as the lung channel massage. And once you finish the tapping massage, just take a breath or two. Notice how you feel. Feel whatever's present for you. Okay, before we get into hips, let's just come back to the neck. So that same pinchy massage. Dig in all the way to the upper back. Okay, now we'll do our little slap massage. So starting with the neck, not hard. So it's like slapping, then as we exhale, it's like we're pulling away, releasing any tension, stress, all that stuff. Pulling out any pain. Okay, same concept, but tops of shoulders, so we can go a little bit harder if you like. And even if our back pain is more in the lower back or middle back, by releasing this muscle up here, which can often be very tense, we'll be able to ease up on that back pain. A few more. Okay, so same concept. So one hand, we're going to go across shoulder, and then the other arm is going to go across and get just like where you can, this area. And we'll alternate. So cross slap, cross slap. We can just let the arms swing. Releasing again any tension from the upper back. And of course, you know, it might not all be gone with a couple of slaps, but each slap we're loosening that tension. Okay, last few. And swing ourselves back to center. Bring the feet together. Getting into the sides now. So you can breathe through these any way you want. I'll guide the version I feel like doing for today, but if you want to breathe the opposite way, you absolutely can. Okay. And general concept, as we inhale, we're taking in fresh energy, fresh oxygen. As we exhale, we're releasing all the waste products, any stagnant energy, anything we no longer need. Okay, let's side bend. So we inhale, start whatever side you want. Ear towards the shoulder, let yourself hang, relax into it as much as you can. When you feel ready to exhale, come back to center. Other side, inhale, bend. Hang, hang, hang. When you're ready to exhale, come back to center. So let's just do each side maybe 2 more times. Just go at your own pace. And of course, you want to take an extra breath anywhere, feel free. And let's check in with ourselves. Can we relax the face? Can we activate our inner smiles? One more each side if that feels good. Okay, once you make it back to center, take a breath or two. Notice how you feel. We'll step open the feet. Little bend in the knees, warm up the hands. And why not? We can do our breathing exercise, activate the energy a little more. Inhale in, exhale out. 2 more, inhale in. Check if the shoulders can relax, exhale out. Inhale in. And with the exhale, hands to low back, just massage the kidneys, the low back. You can even put your hands directly on your skin if you like. As we massage, let's send some love, appreciation to our low back, to our kidneys. Okay, we'll keep the hands on the kidneys, keep the knees bent, circle those hips. So we can inhale half of the circle, exhale the other half. Okay, change direction. This is another really good one for almost everything, but especially for back pain. I especially like doing this in the mornings if I wake up and I'm feeling a little stiff, or I like to do this as well when I take a little standing break if I've been sitting for too long. Okay, we'll come back to center. We keep our stance, open up the arms, propeller turns. So just remember that the feet can turn too. We inhale, fill up. If you want to reverse the breath, fine. Inhale. Exhale, twist to one side. So let the feet turn too. Twist, twist, twist. When you're ready, inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Follow your breath. We'll do another couple each side. And once you come back to center, gather in the energy, step the feet comfortable, like under the hips. Back up the elbows. Let's inhale into the palms. Exhale, fold. Sorry, not fold, push down. Okay, let's actually take a moment here. So feet, wherever they land comfortably, a comfortable stance, you feel very stable. Little bend in the knees. Imagine the sit bones moving like towards the floor, so the pelvis is even. It's not forward, it's not back. We'll have the palms of the hands facing the floor. We're not doing much, but we're doing a lot. Abdominal breath. Inhale with the belly. Exhale. Imagine exhaling through the earth. Relax, 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 relax. So we're going to take a little time here. If you want to be shifting slightly in the feet, so you can find the point where it feels like the feet are really grounded. They're able to kind of like suck energy up from the earth. We can always do that. And we'll just come back to our breath, abdominal breath, best we can, inhaling with the belly. Exhaling as we relax, relax, relax. Imagine exhaling through the earth, through the feet. It could even be through the palms of the hands if you like. So we're going to take a little time with it. You can even imagine strong, deep roots. When we exhale through the earth, it could be helpful to imagine exhaling, a few feet beneath the feet. I like to imagine all the way down to the center of the earth. See if we can relax a little more, maybe the shoulders, maybe the face. Maybe the belly. The thighs might get a little talkative. As long as, you can stand it, it's fine. See if we can relax even more. Another 5 to 10 breaths. Anchoring into the earth. Each exhale, any tension, any stress, any discomfort, just draining out of the body. Mind's going into the earth. Anything that's bothering you, disturbing your awareness, give it to the earth. It's totally normal to feel attached to our anxieties and our thoughts. Anytime I catch myself feeling that way, I'm like, oh, remind myself I can just let it go right now, pick it up later. So just for now, let's just let it all go, let it all go. And of course, we don't have to pick it up later, but we can if we want to. Another 5 or so breaths. Okay, let's move into fireworks. So we can bring the hands down, scoop up some energy, come up. We can stretch the legs as we come up, explode our firework as we exhale down, and then just keep going, scoop up. Exhale, explode your firework. Come down. Get into your own flow. You can bend as much or as little as it feels good. A few more. Okay, we'll prepare to come out of it. Let's hold our imaginary ball or breath, whatever we want to think of it, between the hands. We'll start to do a little cross stretch. So as we inhale, we can reach across. Exhale, come back. And if you want to reverse the breath, that's fine. The other hand that's not reaching, you can kind of stay holding the ball, or it can go face up by the hip. It doesn't matter. Just look for the stretch through the upper back or wherever you feel it. A few more. If any of these movements feel particularly good, just kind of tuck them somewhere in your mind. So you can pull them out whenever you need. Okay, let's come back to center. Take a breath or two. We can still be holding our imaginary ball. Okay, so we got our spine moving side to side. Now let's get a forward back. So we'll do spinal breathing. So it's basically just flexing the spine forward and back. And we want to try to have the movement through the pelvis too. So we can make like fists. Inhale, heart comes up, stick the butt out. We exhale, tuck the tail in, round, 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 round. And you can use the arms however you want. Move at your own pace. Could be fast, slow, whatever. Two more. Okay, let's release. All right, one more standing thing. Let's do a dancing Shiva. So we'll play with balance as much as it's comfortable. So we'll use an Apana mudra. So the second and third finger touching the thumb. This is a mudra to help us release, let go. It's that downward moving energy. So it's the same concept as when we were really connecting with the earth. Okay, so we're playing with balance. We just do our best. We have our arms comfortable. Okay, so we inhale. Exhale. Take a breath or two. Just feel the feet on the earth. Imagine the upward pulls, base of the skull, crown of the head. We can even imagine a silver cord starting at the tailbone, going all the way up through the spine, through the crown. Okay, so we'll inhale, cross one leg. Exhale, come back. So this is it. This is our dancing Shiva. We inhale. Exhale, and you move the body however you want. If the arms are tired, like for sure, you can just put them down. If full balance isn't working for today, you could just be touching the toes across the leg. So see what works. We'll do a few. Activate your inner smiles. Dance of transformation. And whatever transformation that is today. A few more. Okay, let's release. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, before coming down to the mat, maybe just some really lazy twists. And we can give the twist just a teeny bit of structure. The front hands can go somewhere front of the shoulder, get that lung channel, the lung 1 point. The back hand, low back, kidney area. If you like, if you want to keep loose arms, that's fine too. And again, loosening any tension. Few more. All right, let's just swing back to center. Okay, so we're gonna make our way down to the mat, onto all fours. We'll do some core strengthening stuff. And then eventually we'll come onto the back and get ready for Shavasana. Let's just go to all fours now and can get our relaxation stuff ready. So to come down, just make sure it's comfortable in your body, especially if you currently have back issues. So we find a nice stance stacked on top of ourselves. And why not? Let's just do a few cat-cows. We already did it standing, but we can feel the difference on all fours. So we inhale, crown and tail up. Exhale, around the back. Go with your own breath. Next, inhale, come to a neutral spine. So nice flat back. I like to think of the sit bones moving like down towards the knees. That helps me flatten the back. Let's tuck the toes. So we'll do extensions. We could extend just the leg or just the arm or the opposite arm, opposite leg. So however we want to do it, we inhale, extend. The important thing is we try to keep the hips steady. We don't want to lift the leg high. Exhale, come back. So as controlled the movement as possible. Let's go with our breath. A few more. Okay, we'll come back, keep the toes tucked. If it's comfortable, sit back on the heels. Make sure all those toes got tucked. We'll just take a second to release the wrists. So we'll bring the hands together and just do some kind of like figure 8. You don't really have to think about it too much. And at the same time, we get this toe stretch. Okay, it's going to be awkward for me anyways. We change the cross of the hands. So other way, same thing. Breathe into those toes. I know my toes are talking. Okay, back to all fours. Give our little toes a little shake. Whew. All right, so let's place the hands a little bit forward. So we're in a wider table. We'll inhale here. Exhale back to child's. And so this is the basic movement we're looking for. It's just forward back. So let's inhale table, or if you're feeling comfortable, it could be half plank. Exhale child's. Go with your breath. Now, if this is very, very easy and you want more of a challenge, we could be inhaling into plank, exhaling in down dog. So you pick the version that feels the best for today, just some kind of inhale forward, exhale back. Let's relax into it as much as we can. Oh, and add any extra flair you want. You know, if you want to be rounding as you come forward, and then more like a cow when you go back, that works better with the knees down. Just find what feels good for right now. A few more. Okay, let's come into a half plank. So knees down, inhale here. With the exhale, shift forward so the shoulders are over the wrists. We'll see if we can lower knees, chest, chin. So the butt is up a little, head's up a little. We inhale. Exhale, dip. Just bring the body down, flatten the feet. Okay, so hands stay on the earth, some cobra up downs. So make sure you can feel the front of the pelvis anchoring on the floor. So I like to shift a little bit to get that. All right, just go as high as it's comfortable. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come down. Can be little baby cobras, that's fine. Squeeze the elbows like you want to touch them behind the back. Couple more. Okay, we'll relax. We can make a pillow with the hands, rest the forehead. 2 or 3 breaths. All right, from here we'll go into hamstring curls. So you could keep the head resting on the hands and just work with the lower body. Or if you like, you could come into a sphinx. So on the forearms, so the chest lifted. So pick the version that's more comfortable for right now. And we just bend one leg and then the other. Yeah, we could have pointed foot, flexed foot, whatever. Breathe through it however we like. Find something to relax, maybe the face. Okay, release the movement of the legs. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Let's come back to, we'll do a down dog first. Let's come to down dog. So through all fours, tuck the toes, lift the hips. 5 breaths if it's comfortable. If down dog's not comfortable, you take child's pose, no problem. Okay, when you're ready, back to all fours. Well-structured all fours where we're stacked on top of ourselves. Okay, cat-cows, but side to side. I really love this one. So we dip, go to one side, round, go to the other side. Breathe through it however makes sense to you. And also let the head move in whatever way makes sense for you. Other direction. Okay, come back to center. Again, forward, back, any version you like. Just a few. Okay, the next time we come back, we can walk the hands towards the legs and get ourselves ready to come down onto the back. So if you want to put on socks, sweaters, have your Shavasana stuff nearby, you can do so. If you're going to use a chair for relaxation, you can have the chair ready. I think today I'll use a bolster for myself. I'll talk us through it when we get there, but if you want to have your stuff, get it now. Okay, so we come down the back any way that is comfortable. If you've got some serious back stuff going on, you might want to go more to the side. Then roll back, figure it out for yourself. All right, so feet on the floor, bend one leg, hands just on top of the knee. Inhale the knee away from us, exhale, pull it in. Go with your breath. And then
only if it's comfortable, we can take the hands away, straighten the leg as much as we comfortably can, and just up and down. We can inhale up, exhale down. If it's not comfortable like this, just go back to hands on the knee. Okay, foot comes down, other side, bent leg, hands on the knee, inhale away, exhale, tuck in, go with your breath. Okay, lengthen the leg as much as it's comfortable. You could also do the leg up downs with a bent leg for sure. So inhale here, exhale down, go with our breath. Find something to relax. Okay, both feet on the floor. Let's come back to the upper back, shoulders, neck. So we'll cross the arms, grab onto the elbows. Inhale here, exhale to one side, inhale center, exhale to the other side. Moving in the most relaxed way possible. Okay, back to center. Now we'll exhale the arms towards the head. And, they go wherever they go. So we inhale, elbows to the sky, exhale towards the head. Okay, back to center. Now we change the cross on the arms. So whatever arm is in the front, we stick it in the back. And then the same two movements. So we inhale here, exhale to one side, inhale center, exhale to the other side. Super relaxed. Let's relax the whole head, the neck, shoulders, upper back, chest. If this movement feels good for you, put it in your toolbox. It's something you could even do for like 10, 15 minutes. I like to think of it like smoothing out any wrinkles of tension, just the way you would smooth out like a tablecloth. And the more relaxed we are as we do it, the more effective it is. It's normal to want to push for things we really want, but the truth is that relaxation is the key. especially when it comes to letting something go. Forcing it to let go doesn't usually work. We have to relax, 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 so it can just fall away. Okay, next time come back to center, stay center, exhale the arms towards the head, go with your breath. A few more. Okay, the next time we come to center, let's release. Do whatever you want with the arms. Some pelvic tilts. So as we inhale, we'll tilt the pelvis towards the thighs. Actually, it might help to slide your hands under the low back. So when the pelvis is tilted towards the thighs, we can create a little space behind the back. Now, in your body, that might not be happening for today. That's fine. You just tilt the pelvis towards the thighs as much as you can. Just look for a feeling of the low back pulling off the earth. Now, as we exhale, other direction, we tilt the hips towards the head. We push, push, push the low back and the lower ribs. Remember the lower ribs into the floor. So we'll just do that a few times. So we inhale, tilt forward, make the space. You can even keep the hands behind the back. Exhale, push the low back into the hands as you tilt towards the head. So however you want to do it, just pelvic tilts. A few more. Okay, we can come back to a neutral position. If it feels good, let's stretch up the legs, stretch up the arms. Take a moment, just rotate. For sure, you could be bent. If it doesn't feel good, legs off the ground. You don't have to do anything. Okay, rotate, 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 and then maybe we can like walk on the ceiling a little bit. Just any kind of movement that feels good and within a very, very, very comfortable range of motion. A couple more. Okay, let's go into our twists. Knees to chest, arms like shoulder-ish level. We can inhale center, exhale to one side. Do your chip twists any way you like. Inhale center, exhale to the other side. So it could be legs glued together. It could be legs completely apart, like one leg falls and the other leg follows. If you want to be doing more core work, it could be more like the legs closer to 90 degrees. Just find what feels good. Let's do a few more. If you want a little extra, you could be turning your head away from the knees to kind of finish the twist. Couple more. Okay, we'll come back to center. If there's any finishing movements you would like, go for it. And we're getting ready for relaxation. So if there's socks, sweaters, a blanket, grab it. If you want to take your chair and put your legs on the chair, excellent for the low back. Highly, highly recommend. Or if you have a bolster, that cushion that's in the corner, that could go under the knees. Or if you don't have anything, I'm going to do the nothing version for today. Knees bent, lean them one into the other so there's no effort to keep them there. Make sure the chin is slightly tucked in. So I like to pick up my own head, tuck the chin in, and then put the head down so my forehead is just sloping down a little bit. Whatever you want to do with the arms. Maybe by the sides, palms up. So it'll be a shorter relaxation, but just as deep. So let's settle ourselves into the earth. Feel all the parts of the body touching the earth. For these next few minutes, let's give everything to the earth. Allowing the earth to receive the weight of this whole body-mind. Letting everything go, even the effort of the breath. Just let the breath flow in and out, however it wants to. Let's give ourselves permission to relax. Okay. As you feel ready, begin to wake the body and mind. Adding movement. Give ourselves a full body stretch. If you have the chair or the bolster, you can just extend your legs over it. Once you feel nice and stretched, let's bend the knees, hands on the knees. Just do a couple of knee tucks. Inhale away, exhale towards the chest. Then we can keep the knees at the chest, wrap the arms around, rock side to side, give ourselves a nice back massage. And eventually roll all the way to the side, the right hand side if you have room. Rest in a fetal position, rest the head on the arm, just a breath or two. And when you're ready, use the strength of the arms to press up. We'll just take half a minute to sit. Any comfortable position. We'll give ourselves a heart hug. So the right hand underneath the left armpit, left hand somewhere on the right arm, and just like wrapping up all of the good energy we created in our practice. Relaxing into our own hearts. Could be a good moment to send ourselves an I love you. Thank ourselves for anything. Relaxing into our own hearts. Okay, we'll slide the hands into prayer. And why not? Let's close today's practice with an Om, if that feels good, chanting one Om. So we'll exhale everything. Inhale to chant. With gratitude and appreciation, may we acknowledge, honor the light, the love, the wisdom within ourselves, each other, and all. Offering that respect, love to all. Namaste. Thank you so very, very, very much. I hope you had a good practice. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back next week, probably at the same time. You can join my Facebook group, Celina Yoga Jams. Most of the information is all there. And feel free to leave a comment and reach out if there's anything specific you want to work on, whatever. I'm more than happy to do that. So thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Share with your friends. I wish everyone has a really, really wonderful day and weekend. Take care. Thank you for being here.